So today we are going to see the assignment number 4, that is K-means clustering with the data set. Okay, we have implemented a K-means algorithm in previous practical with the examples which we have solved in the theory lecture. Okay, now here first step for K-means clustering is we have to import the libraries, essential libraries. So what is that? Import numpy as NP for the mathematical calculations. Then import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT for plotting the graph, and import pandas as PD. So pandas library is used for in several machine learning tasks. So we have to use it in PD. And from PD we are importing the K-means clustering algorithm. Okay. Now, second step, this is the first step. Okay. Now here in Google Colab, you can either add the code section or code cell or the text cell. So for this, I have added the text cell, and for this, I have added the code cell. Okay. Now here, next step is step number 2 is we have to import the data set, and from that data set, we are now going to import the features which we need for the file. Okay. Now, which data set we have used here for implementing K-means algorithm? So, for implementing K-means algorithm, we have imported mall customers.csv. Okay. Now, here, this data set will look like this. That is, it has genre, then age, then annual income and spending score. So from this 4 number of features, we are considering only 2 features which has column index as 3 and 4, which is annual income and spending score. Okay. Now, first of all, we need to upload this data set by using the file section. In the left side, you have the search, then code and file section. So in file section, with the help of this icon, that is upload to session storage, we have to upload the data set from our PC, okay, from our desktop. Once we have uploaded, we can use it here. So if we run this code is green tick, means what? There is no error in this code. Okay. Then next, we have to read the data set. So data set is equal to pd.read.csv. Okay. Then mall, which CSV file we have to read? That is mall customers.csv. Okay. Now x is equal to dataset.iloc. Okay. Now we have to take only the columns as 3 and 4. Which columns we need to include? 3 and 4. So we have used here iloc function, and from the whole set we are using only 3rd and 4th column values. Okay. Next, once we have, now up to this what we have done, we have imported the important libraries. Okay. Then we have imported the data set. From the data set, we have sliced the 2 important features which are of our interest, that is annual income and spending score. Okay. Then next, we have to import K-means from sklearn.cluster. Okay. And what is sklearn library? It is the science kit library. And here from the sklearn.cluster, we have to import K-means. Okay. Now, how many number of clusters? We have defined that 5 number of clusters. Okay. 5 number of clusters, init the position, then a random state is given as 42. Okay. Now here, K-means clustering algorithm is applied for the data set. Okay. Once it is applied for the data set, and which is stored in the X. Okay. So here it will be stored all the values of the cluster centroids. So which sample will go into which cluster, it is stored in which array, y means array. Okay, and here we have written as y k means is equal to k means dot fit predict x. That means this statement will predict the cluster of particular value in a data set. For example, for 15 and 39, it will show the cluster as 3. So here after executing this, yk means array will look like this. Okay, yk means array will look like this. Now, with the help of yk means array, we will plot the graph now. How we can plot the graph? So we have to use the PLT. PLT is an object for matplotlib. Okay, PLT dot scatter. It is the x, y means which cluster we need to define with the centroid as 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 5 values are there? Because we have given here number of clusters as 5. Okay, so you can, if you observe here, the array contains the value as 0, 1, then 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 5 values are there. From the 5 values, first of all, we need to select first coordinate as 0th column and second coordinate as first column. So that's why here we have given as x, yk means is equal to 0, and first column we need to select. That's why we have given here 0. And for second column value 1. What will be the size of the point? It will be 60. Color will be red. And what is the label? Cluster 1. Okay. Same we have done for cluster 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Now, we have to plot the centroids. So how we can plot the centroids? So plot dot plt dot scatter k means dot cluster centers. Okay. Which is stored again 0th values for first column and first value for second column. Okay, and size of the cluster centroid will be 100 and color will be black and label is given as centroid. And what is the x label? X label is in the data set, that is annual income, and y label is pending score. So x label is annual income and y label is pending score. Okay, and we have to plot the legion graph and show that graph. So here graph is, if we execute this step, graph is drawn with the colors as red, blue, green, violet and yellow. Okay, red, green, blue, violet and yellow. These colors are given, and at the right side you can see the labels. Why this has been appeared? Because we have given here the label attribute. Okay, and this graph is drawn. So these are the sample data points, and from the sample data points k-means clustering is applied, and from this k-means clustering we have found that centroids and the number of sample points in that cluster.